Day 3. We are at a special place for breakfast, also known as Grand Central Station. Now, we're with the rest of the party, so I'm going to have a cutting-edge interview with Karen Frampton.
Oh my god.
Karen Frampton, you look over here.
Okay.
Now, Karen Frampton, what did you guys go do last night?
We went to see Wicked, and it was awesome.
Even though they had a standby.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Not an understudy, a standby.
Yes, stand by. She did very well.
How was your Fiero? That kind of says it all right there. So, next up we're actually going to eat some breakfast here at Grand Central Station, and then we're off to the Bronx Zoo because somebody is obsessed with animals. Karen, shut up. Holy crap! Just rode a camel. Yeah, we did. Those losers, even the ones back in the distance back there, did not ride a camel. Just us. Camels. So, 4.5 hours of walking later, we left the Bronx Zoo after having a very wonderful time. Stopped at this place that I heard of it before called John's Pizzeria, which the wonderful thing about John's is that it was really good. But Domino's back home is still better. We're on our way to see what it is. See what it is. It was bad. I'm not really going to talk about it. It's pretty disappointing. You could choose to live in denial like the other two did, or you could live in the real world like Charles and I did, and it was not very good. After that, we went and got some delicious cheesecake. Again, because there's no cheesecake in a day. So this morning we decided that because Les Mis was not so awesome, that we needed to get tickets to see a different show. So this afternoon we have discounted TKTS tickets for Beautiful, the Carole King musical, starring Oromocto native Chinchilla Murphy, Shalina Kennedy. So we actually saw her like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when we saw her when she was in Anne in Charlottetown. That one time I went to PEI as an adult. One and only time I went to PEI as an adult because it's boring. I am not going back. And so we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna go eat from a food truck for the first time before we go see Something Rotten tonight. I went to the Olive Garden, the only actual official franchise chain that we have actually eaten at the trip, so that's actually a huge step since, breakfast has basically been made out of caffeine from Starbucks. So yeah. Well,
we should talk about how scared Jeannie was on the subway.
Yeah, also,
I wasn't scared.
there's this moment between I would ask you all who are watching this, the three of you that are watching this, to please, after you see this video, immediately post on Jeannie's wall, and I want you all to ask, Jeannie, what was so scary about your subway ride? Jeannie was scared at the time. No.
I was not scared. I was not scared.
She was legit scared. Please, do spam her wall and ask her. Well, folks, the New York portion of my trip is now coming to an end. We ended up going to see some shows that revitalized my hope in musical theater after the catastrophe that was Les Mis last night. We watched Beautiful, and while it was funny, and she did a great job, it completely reminded me how awesome Carole King as a writer, and how she can take such a simple message and accompany it with a beautiful melody, and have, sell music that's going strong, from 1971 to today. People still know her music, so it's fantastic. Then after that, we ended up going to see Something Rotten, which was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought they were all pretty funny, especially Christian Borle. He's kind of hilarious. But now I'm going to go to bed and wake up, and then tomorrow we start our early flight out, and my time in Toronto begins.